Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is LuckySevenDX, and I did my intro out of order. So welcome to stage 1-4, where, well, you know that little mini mushroom you see down there, that we got last time? Well, first of all, I never explained those little items down there, so I should probably do that. If you touch the little item thing, which I'm not going to do anytime soon, you will be able to get that item to spawn wherever you want. You can hold up to one item, which is kind of sucky. I like the system in New Super Mario Bros. Wii a lot better, where you can hope to get the items beforehand. But, yeah, so right now, well, hey, we got a new mushroom power. So, mushroom power, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of a mushroom power, technically. This is the mini mushroom. It'll turn Mario to a mini version of himself that can jump higher and float in the air, so he can jump farther. And he can also walk on water because he's like the Mario version of Jesus or something. I don't know. I probably just offended like 10,000 people, but that's okay, because 10,000 people clearly watch my videos. So basically, that's Mini Mario for you. Now, any other power-up will outdo this. I mean, there's kind of like a hierarchy of power-ups where Mini Mario will replace everything. Shell will replace flowers, and shells can alternate. So if you get a flower when you have a shell, you can get that instead. Also, I'm gonna pick up this dude. If you hold him Y, you can pick up shells and other stuff. Just so you know. But so yeah, flowers and shells can replace each other. Mini mushrooms can replace everything. Mushrooms will not replace anything except Small Mario. Speaking of Small Marios, I get hit stupidly by a Koopa. And it will replace the mini mushrooms as well, because mini mushrooms, you can die in one hit with those. So, and you can't really hurt enemies. You'll just bounce off enemies unless you do a ground pound on them. So, Mini Mario is good for jumping around, but it's kind of a big handicap otherwise. So do be careful about that. Otherwise, P-Switch, yay! So we can get a bunch of coins from that, and I completely miss out on this little coin block right here. You can ground pound to get it. If you have a mushroom, you can actually ground pound and hold on. If you get enough coins from these coin blocks, you actually can get a mushroom out of them. So, although if you have a mushroom, you don't really need another mushroom. And for the most part, that extra item slot, I'm going to use it to hold mini mushrooms or Koopa shells, because those are the two items you usually need in order to get secrets. So a lot of the star coins or other secrets we're going to need the mini mushroom for. So about 90% of the time in this game, you're going to see I'm going to be holding a mini mushroom down there, just in case I need it for later. Or a Koopa shell, but generally you don't see those very often. Like, there's maybe like 3 or 4 times you ever need a Koopa shell, and one of those we've already done, and another one of those you actually get a Koopa shell in that level, or you could get a Koopa shell in that level. So for the most part, 90% of the time I'm going to be holding a mini mushroom down there. That's just how it's going to be, pretty much. You can also get max mushrooms from actually those max mushrooms. No, they're mega mushrooms from these little houses that you can see right here. Actually, I don't think I'm going to stop and go in now. I'm going to hold on to this mini mushroom. But at some point, I will use my missing mini mushroom. I will show off these little mega mushroom houses. So for now, I'm not going to do. Well, I'm going to go inside. But do I get this one? I forget. I don't think I do get this one. I do think I hold on to my mini mushroom. If I did get this one, I'm an idiot. No, okay, I did get it. Okay, never mind. Apparently, we're just going to get the mega mushroom. Well, you can always get the mini mushrooms from those item houses. There's plenty of those item houses. I don't really need a mini mushroom quite yet. So, I guess I'll just use the Mega Mushroom and show this off later. Apologies for not knowing what I'm talking about, apparently. Now, we can go down there in a little bit, but what you want to do with those is every time there's only 2 ways you can save in this game. One of those is, hey, mini mushroom, no, I don't want the mini mushroom. Damn it. Now, you can only get, there we go, that's a regular mushroom. Sort of a waste, but whatever. Bounce! Yay, star coin. Now, there's only 2 ways you can save in this game, either by beating a tower / castle, or by unlocking one of those star coin things. So, I didn't get that one yet because I want to space it out. You want to usually save. You can also get a 1-up there if you use the red Koopa shell instead of one of the green ones, which I did because I'm an idiot. So you can get a 1-up there pretty easily, but whatever. I have 24 lives already. It's the 2nd video, and I already have over 20 lives. This is over 10 lives of video so far. So I don't really need it. You can get points from that, but the points don't matter. It's like whose line is it anyway. So you do want to space out the getting those little star gates in order to save after more levels. So you can. I mean, it's a handheld game, so you can just sort of quit whenever you want to. That's usually my strategy for doing that. I mean, yeah, I'm bulk recording. I'm actually usually record one world in a sitting. So yeah, I guess I don't really need to space things out for the way I'm doing this, but I'm just doing it out of habit. So, yeah. You can go up here, get a nice little bonus area, the little sexy bonus music, which isn't really sexy at all, because music is not sexy. Well, it can be sexy. I don't know why we're having this conversation. Let's get a Fire Flower. Fire Flowers are actually sexy. Did get all the star coins already before the halfway point, which is always nice. Don't have to worry about getting them. I mean, for the most part, they're pretty easy to find, and for the most part, all the levels are pretty easy to find, but there are some that are tricky. And those ones, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with all these star coins are. I don't remember if we've seen one of these red ring things before, but you go through the red ring. It's actually familiar. It's actually in Mario Bros. Wii and Super Mario 3D Land. I also brought these back, but you get all 8 red coins, and you'll get an item. You'll either get you'll either get a Fire Flower if you have a mushroom if you're small, or look at all the coins I'm getting. This is just ridiculous. I love this little section over here. And so many mushrooms. This shows that you can get mushrooms from those things. I just was like, don't really want to get the other one apparently. But you can also let's just go ahead and that's why I got a Mega Mushroom. Cool little tidbit here. If you get a Mega Mushroom and you go big and you break the flagpole, you'll instantly get a life. So, and a little funny animation where he's like, oh shit, I just broke the flagpole. Well, crap. But you get a life from that. So that's why I got. That's right. Silly Lucky, not remembering. Well, this is like 3 weeks ago. Damn you, cold. Now we're gonna go on this alternate pathway down here to level 1A because they use letters for the alternate pathways because they're cool like that. Letter 1A. That's just so special. I think this is the first. Well, it's not really a water. No, it is a water world. That's right. I thought it was a different sort of water level. There's 2 sorts of water levels. There's the ones where there's water on the bottom of the screen, but it's usually just the same sort of thing. And there's these ones where you're swimming underwater. I mean, it's the same kind of swimming you see in every sort of Mario game. You know, you press B to jump, except in this case it's swim. But your first swimming level, and it's an auto-scroll level. What the hell? There's sharks everywhere. What the hell? I'm gonna burn all the sharks. Burn! I am freaking psycho crazy, what the hell. But kind of an interesting introduction to water mechanics. Hey, let's throw auto-scroll on top of that. Why not? I mean, I guess it is a secret level, so maybe it's a bit harder because of that, but I don't know, kind of weird. Hit the P switch here for a bunch of coins to appear. You can get all these coins, and coins equals lives. Because we need more lives, we only have 28, and clearly that's not enough for us to be happy. So we're gonna go ahead. There's coins in bubbles. Why is there money in bubbles? I don't know. This star coin's a little tricky because there's a ton of invisible coin blocks here. So try to just stay towards the top in this section so you can just get it easily like that. Otherwise you might get blocked. And because of the auto scroll, you might actually lose a star coin because of that. The second star coin's right up here, so that's pretty simple to find. There's not really anything else that's special here. Just sort of water and pipes and stuff like that. And Cheep Cheeps. Hello, Cheep Cheep. I want to burn you. Or we can go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves an item here. You'll find a lot of those later in the game. Hey, we have a mushroom down there now. That's pretty cool. But they'll have the stars and stars obviously like most Mario games will make you invincible. And I think you can get lost in Starmans in this game. I think this is one of those games. I forget. There's like half the Mario games. I missed that red coin. Damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot my explanation. If you have any sort of power up though, like a flower or a shell, you will get a life from those things as well. So lives, they're pretty cool. That damn shark ate me. Darn you, shark! Go away. That is a shit ton of coins. So we're gonna go ahead and get all the blue coins because they're blue apparently in this game. But yeah, I forget if this is one of those games where the Starman gets you lives or if it will just get. I think the Starman gives you lives in this game, or if it'll just give you points and just kill enemies. Because in some of the older ones, especially a lot of the old 2D ones, I'm actually gonna grab the mushroom here because I'm kind of feeling a bit vulnerable right now. Because there's sharks everywhere. And look at that! I just take a hit. It's a good thing I had that mushroom. I would have died. I haven't actually died yet. That's pretty nice. And before I die suddenly because I just jinxed myself. But there we go. We got ourselves the level's complete. We didn't get ourselves anything really. We just beat the level, and that's perfectly fine. There's another item house over there, and we can also go up there and grab that one life house. And that's actually we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the world here. So I feel like there's something I was in the middle of saying like about a minute ago, and I just completely stopped talking about it. And now I don't remember what I was saying before, but I'm going to try to get a mini mushroom here because I want to get my mini mushroom back. Like I said, 90% of the time I want a mini mushroom. Unfortunately, I fail, so I get a mushroom down there, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm going to just jump over Toadsworth's head. I do love that Toadsworth runs the item house because any sort of... If you guys have seen my Partners in Time, you know that I just freaking love Toadsworth. So anything Toadsworth is like, I'm really happy about this. So... Even though, like, half the time I'm just jumping around him being like, yo, Toadsworth, what's up? I'm freaking, like, on 10 million gallons of caffeine. I probably should be dead, actually. If you're drinking 10 million gallons of caffeine, you're probably dead. If you're drinking 10 million gallons of anything, you're probably dead. That's probably how it works. But let's see if we get anything good from this lifehouse here. It's 2, that's 5, that's 10. What the hell? I just got everything here. If I'd gotten the last one, I would have gotten a perfect 12. But hey, I'll take 11. I have 40. It's video 2, and I have 40 lives. That's just unheard of. I'm just like extremely lucky in this playthrough. This is like the LP blessing. Like suddenly, like doing an LP of a game makes you do a lot better than usual. Like I got the shell really early last video. I have 40 lives already, which doesn't even matter because like this is one of those games where you're just gonna get 99 lives halfway through the game, and you're like, whatever. I have 99 lives. Who cares? But hey, I guess who cares? I mean. I know a lot of people complain about the too many lives. They're like, I never can get game over. There's no challenge. But is there really a point in getting game over in the first place? I mean, if you get game over, it just sends you back to the beginning, and you just or wherever you last saved, which in this game is probably like a level or 2 ago, and then you have to redo all those extra stuff. So it's just like, okay, so you get game over, it sets you back. It doesn't really make you more challenged. I mean, you're just playing levels you've already proven you can beat. So this whole game over thing just really sort of hinders the player. It doesn't really help them. So why would you want to get game over? I don't know. There's really no reason to the whole game over thing. I don't see why people complain that it's hard to get game overs. It's really a mechanic that's sort of opposite at this point anyway. Like, why even have lives? Just like put the player back into the section at the beginning of the level and have them redo it, which is what the lives do anyway when you have this many lives. So. I mean, little mini rant there, but I never really saw the problem of having a shit ton of lives. I mean, it's just kind of a little cool number stat thing that like makes you happy or something. I don't know. I don't think having to worry about game overs, not having to worry about game overs is a good thing in my opinion. Anyways, now that I could talk about this rant for this entire thing, this is apparently the LP where I just rant a lot. We're here at our first boss, which is going to be Bowser. You're like the end boss. Why are you here in the first castle? You can kill him with fire if you want, or you can kill him the traditional way. This is a nice throwback to all the castles of the original games, where basically all you do is jump over Bowser, hit the switch, and he falls in the lava and dies. It's like a classic homage to the old Mario games, which the new Super Mario Bros. Series and Super Mario 3D Land, very slight spoilers, they do give lots of nice homages to the old games like that. With like sections like, for example, you kill Bowser in the old traditional fashion, which is kind of a lot better than the new games where he has a life bar and you actually hurt him. I like it when you just dodge him to win. But as you see, we just beat World 1, so that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you're going to go back here, if you actually press down there to switch between worlds, we got all the star coins of World 1. World 1 is complete, and that's always fine and dandy. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.